Evening all. Bit of a random video. I'm in the middle of doing some tracking and I want to track the good old Model D analog mono synth. If you've been looking at this channel lately, you've seen that the K2 Mark II has had prime position on that slot lately. I've been loving that and I've been tracking it in everything I do, literally everything. So it's a return to an old classic, but what's in my mind is to track the Model D, and I'm actually just doubling up a K2 line. So it's going to be K2 and Model D, playing together, just just in unison. But what I'd want to do, I'm curious to hear that Model D with an old vintage small stone phaser pedal from Electro Harmonics. These pedals are great. Now, in my mind, they sound great because they're vintage. Whether they actually sound better because they're old, I don't know. We trick ourselves, don't we? We go, oh, it's old and vintage. Oh, it sounds better. I don't know whether that's true. But I do like these old pedals. Plus, I have them. And the best pedal for the job is the one you have in your studio, isn't it? What's super cool about these old Electro Harmonics pedals is they come in a wooden box, literally like a wooden crate. Made in America, in New York somewhere. I've got the original card in here. Long Island. Look at that. Look at that. The original box, the original paperwork. Lovely. And these old pedals, they're super solid. Not as heavy as you might think. They're sort of plastic with some aluminium or whatever facade. So they're not as heavy as you might think. Now the annoying thing with these old Electro Harmonics pedals is you need like a weird kind of power adapter. Is it 5.5mm? And then that's going to go in the other side of that is going to go my typical sort of Boss power supply type deal. Or I could put a battery in it as well, obviously. I could do that. But I'm running out of power supplies. I need to just find a guitar power supply. Input. So I'll come from the D there. This will go into my sound card. Let's just pop that down so it doesn't pop for you guys. And then we need to tune up the synth. Oh, can I fit that in? There we go. So I need a power supply for that, and we need to tune that. It's been on for about 5 minutes, so it should be like warmed up now. Let's see how it sounds. See, with these experiments, it's fun because like getting real gear out. Not VSTs. VSTs are fine. But this is fun because it's real cables and real old gear. But it might sound shit. So we just have to wait and see. Let me just show you, or let me just play what I'm doubling up. So this is the K2. It sounds good, doesn't it? And obviously I'm like it's not too fizzy. I'm really reining in the sound with the use of both the high pass and the low pass filter. Does sound good, but obviously it's just one mono line. So hopefully we can thicken it up with this. I still need to tune that. Let's see how that sounds though. Okay, we're all plumbed in, we're tuned up. Ooh, it's good. It's good sounding. Obviously, no reverb, no delay, no effects at all. Actually, just the synth. Let's listen to the small stone. Let's add the colour switch in. Let's dial up the phasing. Without the colour. Radiophonic workshop territory. Activate the teleporter. $12 o'clock. No colour. I like it. It's obviously not radically changed the sound, obviously. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, let's just solo that, sorry. Dry. It adds a nice texture to that sound that I think might work well with a K2. I'm just going to set up the oscillators. I don't mind how it's set up, but that's how I used it in the last visit, and I haven't revisited the voices. So give me 2 minutes just to set up the voices. I don't know whether I'm going to go raspy or go more kind of triangle wave. Don't know. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. It's not bad. I like that. So it's kind of like it's a stacked saw over a couple of octaves. Yeah, just a couple of octaves. Nothing fancy. Small stone phaser. Sounds great. And we'll do reverb in the box and delay to taste. I mean, it's tempting to get more pedals involved. I mean, I've got a small clone chorus down there, which is on my pedal board like permanently. Oh, but no, let's keep it. Let's keep it simple. Let's just track this. It sounds great. Great, like lead sound, great bass sound. Whew. Right, and tracking's complete. Let's see what we've got. This is how it was recorded. Sorry, bit hot. That is a little bit of compression, bit of delay. Now the reverb send. Tasty. Now the K2. Let's do some panning. K2 can be over there. Model D can be over there. In the mix. Well, I need to live with it for a few more days, but I don't mind it, mate. I don't mind it. Let's the K2. It's nice. Model D. Yeah, the Model D is much more brighter, rippier, raspier, and the K2 is much more mellow, smooth. But so working together, and I might pull the Model D level down a bit. Might take out the bass of the D as well, so we get more of the character of the K2, just with that little bit of fizziness from the Model D. There we go. Oh, I'm going to call that a success. I'm going to call that a success. Nothing really more to say. If you see these old pedals, you know, I think they sound good, but again, you know, does it sound any better than a $30 made in China phaser pedal? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. They do have mojo though, and that's important. I do like electro harmonics. I've got the Holy Stain pedal here, which is a bit of an odd one. It's like, oh, do you want a pedal that has reverb and or tremolo and or pitch shift? Oh, and it's got a fuzz and a drive as well. It's a bit of a weird one. And as I say, in the small clones over there, it sounds great on guitar. But there we go. That's the end of the video. Oh, and just in case, if TC Electronic are watching, that's what a pedal switch sounds like. Okay. Yeah, that's what a pedal switch sounds like. Just FYI. All right. Ta-da, 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 ta-da.